Supervised learning means exactly what the name indicates. The machine learns under your supervision. But how can you supervise the machine? You need to provide a lot of examples, known as a training set. Let's say you have images of traffic signs, which are known as your input, and you want to train a machine learning model to identify if a sign is in the shape of square, triangle, or a circle. And these are like your output. To do this, you need to take 3 steps. The first step is to create a labeled dataset. In this step, you're supervising the model by providing a set of inputs, which were your images of traffic signs you had earlier, and outputs, which are their shapes. And this is how human can see the traffic signs, the shapes, so how computers can understand it. The computer sees images as a combination of pixels, which is an array of numbers like 0001111. However, a computer cannot understand what the images are about just by seeing these numbers. Thus, to help the computer understand the context of the image, you need to tag or label them to identify which are circles, squares, or triangles, which are your outputs. This step is called dataset labeling. In the second step, you need to train and test the machine learning model. In this step, you feed the label dataset you created into an algorithm to learn the relationship between the inputs and outputs. While you're training the model with the label dataset, you need to test the model and update it until it can accurately predict the expected outputs. Let's go back to our traffic sign example. From the label image you created, the algorithm learns the features of each shape to learn the pixel representations of circles versus squares versus triangle. This step is called model training and is how a computer learns to identify the images. In the third step, after completing the training process, you need to verify the model accuracy with new datasets so that it can predict correctly the expected outputs. In the previous example, in order to verify the model, you need to show new traffic sign images of circles, squares, or triangles in different sizes. If the model is trained correctly and accurately, then it should be able to recognize the images. If not, you need to retrain the model until it can recognize them correctly. This step is called the verification process. To sum up, we need to go through 3 steps for implementing supervised machine learning. The first step was create the labeled dataset. The second step was train and test the machine learning model. And the third step was verifying the model with a new dataset and making sure that it can predict everything correctly.